What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Fat Loss at 40. This is your host, Ryan, from here in Texas. Absolutely crisp and gorgeous morning from here in Houston, Texas. And it's a great morning for some other reasons as well. So, as you know, if you've watched the first two videos, and if this is your first video, welcome. This is a fat loss vlog where a 41-year-old man, completely natural, no Ozempic, no TRT, is endeavoring to go from 230 pounds down to 185 in 90 days or less. We're on day 3. I stepped on the scale this morning. If my lips are a little green, I've been drinking my Green Giant. This is a staple of my diet. I drink it every morning. Spirulina, collagen peptide, cinnamon, cacao, creatine, a little bit of lion's mane powder. Great drink. Anyways, lost 3 pounds already. So stepped on the scale today, 227, day 3, down 3 pounds and loving it. Today, we're going to maintain that calorie deficit. Going to try to keep it cruising at around 1,800 to 2,000 calories. Just did about a quarter mile of a walk to get my activity level up in the morning, get those calories burning. And I'm really trying to maintain about a 400 to 500 calorie deficit daily in order to hit my outrageous goal of going from 230 to 185 in 90 days or less. Can I do it? Let me know in the comments if you think I can do it. More to come from today. All right, guys, so that was a good long day. Good day professionally. Great day on the calorie and protein front. Awesome day at the gym. All right, so we had our little morning chat. Started great, getting our walk in with our morning routine, the Green Giant. So throughout the day past then, I had 6 eggs for breakfast with some spinach and mushrooms, cup of coffee with cream, 1 Celsius drink, energy drink, and then dinner, which I had today by 3:45, so I'm getting that dinner earlier. Helps us get that fasting period so that our body can hit autophagy, so we can hit that audacious, incredible goal of going from 230 pounds down to 185 in just 90 days or less. I had a dinner, 1.5 cup of ranchero style pinto beans with a 1/2 cup of chopped chicken and 1/4 of a broccoli, 597 calories, and a protein shake of 150 calories. So anyways, the total calories on the day, 1,632. So combine my weight of 227 now with 45 minutes at the gym, definite big calorie deficit today. Total protein, 150 grams. So those are the macros on the day. I am sticking true to what I think is going to let me accomplish that goal, which is eating my last meal as early as possible. Absolutely no snacking in between meals. Getting at least 30 minutes to an hour of exercise in each and every day. And really having health front of mind, being the leader in my house so that the other family members I share the home with will follow me in terms of the health habits they choose to adopt and undertake each and every day. And that's what you have to do. If you're overweight, you look over at everybody in your house, everybody's eating junk food, somebody has to break the cycle. Are you waiting for your kid to tell you everybody has to be more healthy? Are you waiting for your spouse to tell you everybody has to get more healthy? Time for you to let the nuts hang a little bit and be the health leader in your house. So Tony Robbins, one of the world's greatest motivational success coaches, motivation speaker, he basically learned everything he knows from a guy named Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn was the Tony Robbins before Tony Robbins. And he says something that I heard long ago and kind of agreed with, but now I've lived more life and definitely agree with it. It's a saying goes like this: guard carefully the gate to your mind, because what we allow to enter our mind is what we become. Okay? Very, very wise. So if you want to get healthy, you need to make sure you are digesting mentally a lot of health content throughout the day. I like guys like Tom DeLore, guys that make it fun like Greg Doucette. There's a great fitness community on YouTube that has scientific videos, entertaining videos, vlog videos like this, where I'm documenting a natty journey, no Ozempic, no TRT, we're doing it the old-fashioned way with calorie deficit. Now, one thing you might want to expect when you first have a calorie deficit and you start eliminating carbs like I'm doing, because that's another tenet, we're avoiding anything white, rice, potatoes, anything with flour. All right, we're trying to avoid it. 3 days in, 3 days successful. Today, crazy the amount of volume I ate. Despite only having less than 1,700 calories, it was a ton of food. That dinner with the 1.5 cups of beans, half cup of chicken, and a quarter broccoli, that was like 2 Chipotle bowls, bros. And I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to get down. I had it flavored, I put salt and pepper in there. It didn't taste bad, but it was a lot of soluble dietary fiber, a lot of volume, and eating it early too. It wasn't easy, but here's the thing. That's how you know you needed a break from eating, because I've been in a calorie deficit now for 3 straight days, and I'm not having intense hunger. I've lost weight before. Eventually, if you maintain a calorie deficit long enough, the intense cravings for food are only a matter of time to come for me. I actually look forward to it because the last 4 months when I've been kind of gaining weight, which led to this vlog because I needed things to change. I wanted to put it out there for the world to hold myself accountable to this challenge. I was just eating way too much. You could put a bowl of ice cream in front of me. I would eat it and enjoy that temporary dopamine hit, but I wasn't hungry. I wasn't really starving for dinner. I just ate dinner, right? I think probably a lot of you watching can relate to just we eat because the food is there, not because we have a true feeling of hunger. A lot of what we feel that we think is hunger is low blood sugar that is actually caused because we have high carb, low fiber intake causing insulin spike, crash, and then we need more to regulate our blood sugar. That's what most of us think is hunger. True hunger doesn't come till you've been fasting or in a calorie deficit for a little while. I suspect I'm going to start having some real hunger soon, but we're going to barrel right through that with mental strength, sheer determination. We're going to accomplish this goal, guys. So, been rambling for a little bit. Thanks again for coming back to the channel. Last thing we need to do before we end the video is check out the physique for today, so let's get to it. All right, so 3 pounds less on the scale today. I'm not seeing a big difference yet, but you got to remember, when you lose fat, you lose it from all over your body. You lose it from your face, you lose it from your legs, you lose it from down here, your chest, your belly. So 3 pounds evenly distributed throughout the body is actually going to be kind of hard to notice. But that's why we're documenting these physique shots each and every day. So we can actually, I think it's going to be cool to kind of look at these images as this process progresses, especially when we hit some weight plateaus later on. If I'm doing some body recomp and I'm actually adding some muscle, it might keep me encouraged if the scale stays at the same place for a couple of days, but I continue to see some results. That's what we're looking for with this documentation video footage. All right, guys, catch you tomorrow.